girlies, it's Tammy. I'm back at you with another video today. So today is a very exciting video. I just want to take a second to thank you guys so much for voting for me. Everyone that went onto the website and voted, Tammy, you guys rock, you're the best. Thank you so much. I got through to the top 20. So thank you so much to everyone that voted for me. You're the reason I'm in the top 20 basically, and hopefully you will love me enough to get me into top 10. So the voting link will be listed below like last time, and you can vote. Last time I didn't know you could vote 3 times per person. So if you don't mind, vote 3 times if you can. And it would mean so much to me to get into the top 10. I would just be over this moon. I swear to God, the whole day, the day that I found out I got into top 20, the whole day I couldn't stop smiling. I was just like... So challenge 2 was to do old Hollywood glamour versus modern icon. So I've decided to go down the modern icon route since my last look was basically old Hollywood glamour, 1920s pin-up girl. I will leave that video listed below just in case you want to check out that entry. But this one, I think you can tell who I've gone for. It's kind of obvious. I have gone for the ultimate modern icon, and that is Beyonce. She was my idol growing up in Destiny's Child, and now she's solo dolo doing amazing, and she's just selling out left, right and center, slapping us with albums, and it's just crazy. And I don't think I know one person that doesn't like her. If they do their front in just because she's doing so well, they're a bit jealous. Yeah, so I'm just going for the ultimate icon Beyonce, and this is her Super Bowl look. I didn't have a jacket with bullets on it, I'm sorry, so I've had to go with just a black and gold, which is basically what she was wearing at Super Bowl. On her lips, I'm not quite sure if she had like a really glossy lip or high shine lip, but to me it looked kind of like a metallic lip. So I've gone in with a gold eyeshadow on top of my lipstick just to make it metallic and very high shine in your face. I think that's all I have to say, girlies. I hope you like this tutorial. I hope you like Beyonce and I hope you will vote for me. The link will be listed below once again, and I hope I get into the top 10. But if not, thank you so much for getting me this far. Thank you so much for voting me into top 20. It's like amazing. So anyways, let's just jump straight into this tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Now, starting with moisturizer, I'm going to take this moisture cream by Freedom Makeup and put it all over my face, of course. To ensure the makeup lasts all day, I'm going to be taking this oil control primer, and I'm just going to be placing that on the face again. And taking this Pro Conceal and Correct palette, I'm going to be taking the orange shade and color correcting all my dark spots around my face. So moving on to eyebrows, I'm taking this eyebrow pomade in chocolate. I absolutely love this little thing. It is about £3 and it just lasts ages. You only need a tiny bit to fill out the whole brow. Then gonna clean up my brow using the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in dark again, but using those 2 shades this time. Now, to get started on the eyes, I'm going to start with a primer just to ensure that the eyeshadows don't crease and they come out vibrant and last all day. So you want to be sure to set your primer. So I'm using the Pro Strobe kit. It's a powder, highlight and contour. So I'm just going to use that to set the eye. Then going in with my first eyeshadow, it's more of a blusher, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow. It is that shade from the Exotica doll palette, and I'm just blending that in my transition crease area. Now, to start creating this halo eye that Beyonce had, we're going to start with the Rock and Roll palette and take that lovely shade. You can barely tell there's glitter in it. It comes out as a nice dark maroon shade, so I'm glad I used this colour. And I'm just placing it and blending it in my inner and outer corner and like joining it together in my crease, as you can see. Then I went back in with my previous brush that I used for my transition colour. And then I'm going to be taking the priming water and spraying it onto my brush. Then I'll be taking this beautiful gold shade. I do this to get the best out of the pigment. So you want to make sure that it's nice and metallic, nice and intense, because it's going to be the main attraction on the eye. So I'm just tapping it onto the center of the eye, blending ever so slightly. But I will be going back in with my first brush and blending it ever so gently, because I don't want the gold pigment to go all over the matte eye. Now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to be taking the liquid eyeliner by Freedom, of course, and I'm just creating a very thin, nice line on my top lash line. Beyonce did not have any wings, so we're, copying her. Then going in with the long length mascara by Freedom Makeup. I'm going to be placing this on my lashes, of course, and then putting some foundation on finally. Once my base is on, I'm going to be taking this Conceal and Correct palette in medium dark. So this is the lighter version of the one I had before. And I'm going to be taking that yellow shade and a shade that is really similar to my skin tone and blending it under my eye. As you can see, I'm dipping the sponge straight into the product because I feel I get the best colour payoff this way, and tap it straight into the skin. And as you can see, it's just brightening that area so beautifully. Once I'm done with my highlight, I like to go back in with my foundation brush and blend all the edges so there's no harsh lines where you can tell my foundation and concealer begins. Then I'm going to go in and set my concealer highlighted areas using the Freedom Pro Strobe Kit. This is the powder that I use to set my eye, and I'm going to use it to set underneath my eyes as well. So once all my highlighted areas are set, I'm going to go in with contour, and I'm using this contour stick, which is so cool, and I'm just using it in medium 02. I wish they had just one shade darker just to give me that structured face, but this was a nice kind of bronzer color for me, and this is the darkest stick they have. It did show up on me, so you can use it if you're around my skin tone. It's just more of a bronzer than a contour, but it's still gorgeous and it blends beautifully. Now this contour kit is a fave of mine. It's the Pro Contour Kit in medium 02, and that shade is perfect for contouring. It's a tiny bit red, but it shapes the face so nicely once you blend it out. Then moving on to highlighter, I'm taking this gorgeous highlighter, to die for highlighter, called Glow, and it is just the most stunning gold ever. If you are dark skinned, you need this. If you're light and you want to try it, go ahead, but this is perfection. Now to finish off the cheeks, I'm taking this blush palette in Peach and Baked, and that nice dark peachy shade down the bottom. I love peachy shades on my skin tone. I just think it complements me. So finishing off the eyes now, I'm going to be taking that same shade and a tiny bit of the matte black in the palette and blending it on my lower lash line. I'm also applying some false lashes to add drama to the look. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to be taking the nude shade first, topping it with this gorgeous gold that I used on the eyes, and then I'm going to be placing the dark shade around the corners of my lips so it creates some definition and some darkness. I love the way the lips turned out. Let me know what you guys think. And here is the final look, girlies. So this has been the Slayonce tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the look. I absolutely love this look. When I saw her wearing it at Superbowl, I knew I wanted to just recreate it. But this has been the perfect time to do it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please vote for me. The link will be listed below. You can vote up to 3 times. Get your votes in. Make me go into top 10 and I will love you forever. Take care of yourself, girlies. Bye.